everyone, and welcome to CinemaBlend's Daily News Roundup, where we tell you what stories are hot in our world. Universal's Van Helsing flick is on the way, and the writer's approach to the character is our number 4 story. It turns out Eric Heisserer wanted to make his Van Helsing as de-superpowered as possible. He said this: "I can talk about my emotional state of what I've been passionate about or sometimes frustrated by are the number of films where we find an extraordinary character with superhuman abilities that becomes a hero to solve a problem that a normal person cannot solve. I was eager to try and buck that trend and showcase someone who had no extraordinary powers." Nick Cannon has left NBC's America's Got Talent, and it's our number 3 story. He made some jokes at the network's expense, implying that they wanted him to change his demeanor in order to appeal to a white audience. They said that his words were in breach of contract, and he responded with this: "Recently, many of my mentors have cautioned me that soon the system would come down on me because I was speaking too many truths and being too loud about it. I had no idea that it all would hit so close to home. I find myself in a dark place having to make a decision that I wish I didn't have to, but as a man, an artist, and a voice for my community, I will not be silenced, controlled, or treated like a piece of property. There is no amount of money worth my dignity or my integrity." Some insight into the ending of John Wick Chapter 2 is our number 2 story. If you have not seen the film, I would recommend leaving now, as spoilers are ahead. You have been warned. John Wick finds himself in hot water as he's broken rules for international assassins. We spoke with John Wick himself, Keanu Reeves, and he said this about why he was left in that position: "We wanted to come to a place that John literally had to fight for his life, and that he started to become a little anti-establishment, and that's really where the character starts to develop. It's like the rules and world he lived by aren't starting to work for him, and they're not working. There are people who are out to get him because of his transgressions, and we like that idea because we like John." When I say we, I mean the producers, the writer, the director. We like to see him suffer. And our number 1 story of the day is about The Walking Dead's mid-year opener. If you are not caught up on Season 7, I would leave now. A large, brand new, well-armed group was introduced at the end of the episode just in time to outman Rick's crew. Obviously, all of the main characters aren't about to be gunned down, but they seem to be completely independent from Robert Kirkman's graphic novel, so there's really no way of telling how bad or good this can get. Rick is smiling, maybe because he thinks he can convince them to join him in an assault on the sanctuary. And those are just some brief overviews, so make sure to check out those stories as well as our other fabulous articles right here at cinemablend.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.